borrowing money was good because we were using other people's money to run our development, which made some sense. We argued on our side that we needed to slow down on borrowing because borrowing could lead us to a different place. But we also had occasion when both formations agreed, like for example, on housing. So it was issue-based. We had an issue-based election. It is also correct that we had a closely contested election. Again, because it only happens in Kenya that in our last election, the opposition leader became the government candidate. And the sitting president of the government became the opposition candidate. And as things should be, the opposition candidate, who was the then sitting deputy president, won the election, and the sitting president then handed over power to his deputy and went ahead to become the leader of the opposition party. That only happens in Kenya, I think. So it was quite amazing. The fourth characteristic of our last election, from where I sit, is that with all that, we ended up with a peaceful election. And we thank God for a peaceful election and a peaceful country. And that is why this morning, I join you with rejoicing, thanksgiving, faithful supplication and prayer in my heart. I praise the Almighty God of all creation, whose supremacy we, the people of Kenya, solemnly and humbly acknowledge, even at the moment of constituting our sovereign republic, and to whom we submit our aspirations in prayer every time we sing our national anthem. Kenya has emerged triumphant and sovereign out of the sorrowful mist of painful history, because those who came before us endured harrowing sacrifice with heroic determination and faith in God and in our Creator. The history of Kenya, therefore, is an ample chronicle of consistent struggle, unshakable determination, unity, and devout prayer. Prayer is not just an exemplary component of our heritage and a magnificent tradition. Prayer anchors our aspirations and devotion to God. The most important instruments and symbols of our republic constantly remind us to be reconciled with the Almighty God, our Creator. I thank the conveners of this National Prayer Breakfast, our good members of Parliament, for bringing us together as leaders to rally the nation in its splendid diversity of creed and faiths, to unite in submission to God, and to take our dearest wishes, deepest needs, and foremost desires before the majestic throne of our benevolent Creator. We kneel before God, praying for justice, our shield and defender, so that our nation can stand before any difficulty, any adversity, threat, or trial. There is no better time for us to pray as a nation than now. We have an opportunity to give thanks for the far we have come as a country amid global turmoil arising from pandemic, geopolitical crisis, economic shocks, as well as regional conflict, harrowing drought, a plague of locusts, and a closely contested election. Globally, Nations are groaning under high cost of living, intensified by soaring